Hey y'all, Ileana Solar Dragon, and we're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. So today is update day, of course, and we are in South Hoof because there are two new races here in South Hoof. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to Skip. Hey, I'm Skip. Maybe you know my brother, Wolf. You know, the dog guy? No, I don't know him. I just moved to South Hoof. This place is gorgeous, isn't it? It makes you want to saddle up your favorite horse and go for a ride. But as much as Little Caesar and I like going out for hacks to the Rainstones, we're also in need of a place to train. We're also need... okay. Jumping, working equitation, that sort of thing. I couldn't help but notice that lovely paddock you helped prepare for the rescue ranch. Do you think maybe Hugh would let me set up some jumps there when he isn't using the paddock? I don't have much, but I'll pay as much as I can. I'd be so grateful if you ask him. Skip wants to use the paddock for training? The rescue ranch is a place for healing and life. Nothing would make me happier than seeing the facility used to the fullest. Tell you what, as long as Skip promises to pick up after himself, he's welcome to ride here whenever the paddock's not used for therapy and rehabilitation. And as for payment, out of the question. I wouldn't say no if Skip wants to help out around the ranch when he's not training. That must be but I wouldn't say no. It seems a lot more echoey than usual. He said yes, and of course I'd be willing to help out around the ranch. I spent my life growing up around livestock, and I've always wanted to learn more about being a vet. This is a dream come true. Time to get the training course set up. I started riding when I was 6 years old. I grew up with ponies and prefer the little fellas to this day. A good strong pony like Caesar here, he's a Gotland Russ, can be a perfect partner for just about any riding format under the sun. The two of us are especially fond of show jumping. I set up a show jumping course here in a paddock for materials around the ranch. The jumps are a little shorter, perfect for ponies, not too tricky, or not too simple either. Good for training or having fun. Why don't you give it a try? I don't have a pony, but I sure will, actually, I'm just gonna put this on Riding Club. And then here... going over to the blue one next. Over here... I assume going across to the red. And then this green one, and I assume that's going to be the last one. Yep. Pretty simple. I mean, it's not a big paddock. What can you expect? You and River did great. I hope the turns weren't too tight for you. Maybe you should give it another go. So that gives you 150 in the first try, and 150 on the second, so 150 always. Ready to try something new? I built this course inspired by the work done around the rescue ranch. I suppose you can call this working equitation. It might be a bit tricky if you try to go at full speed throughout, so it'll be interesting to see how you take the challenge with river magic. Good luck. I didn't see how much that goes. Ooh, fun. It's a new one. It's not just a copy of the one in Silverglade. Whoops. So this opens for you, and you have to rock around here, through here, go around here. Oh, at the jump. Interesting. So it extends beyond the paddock. Whoa, okay. Oh, it goes around the entire thing. Interesting. Well, that's a bit annoying. And then, okay, so I have to go through here again. Oh, does it open up? Yes, it does. Interesting. Ooh, I like this one a lot more than Silverglade. Around the barrel. Across this jump. This jump. Ooh, wow, I love this. And that's it. Okay, I love the working equitation. It is amazing. Good job. Practice makes perfect, so I hope you'll come back and try and improve your time in the course. Working equitation is a fantastic way to form a closer bond with your horse. So that one also gives 150. Let's see. So yeah, they're both 150, which is actually pretty interesting. So that gives you about 300. Let's see, I'm quite curious if the Gotland he has... No, it's not on here. Interesting. So the Gotland he has is whoops, I forgot you can't jump. I'm gonna go back and look at the Gotland real quick. Unless it's the bay in Fort Pinta, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I think this is another color variation of the Gotland. Interesting. Okay, so there's also some updates in Wildwood, so let's see. Whoa. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna go use a trailer. Tailtop Village. It's not here yet. Oh my goodness. But there is... Okay, I need to go to Redwood Point. Where is it? Where's the R's? I did not go to the riding arena. Where is it? Redwood Point. Okay. So I'm quite curious. Okay. So in their thing today, it said something about... they had put a video out today. Wildwoods Boot Camp, I think it was called. And they showed something. I doubt we'll be able to see it, but... Let me see something. So I think the person... Was it standing there? I swear I've been here before. Interesting. So... Tailtop Village. That must be where this trailer is. Interesting. So, let's see. I think this is where they were standing in the video. Which means that... hold up. I'm gonna pull the video up real quick just so I can make sure. Star Stable. Yeah. Okay, so they are by the large tree, and there's something just past the log in the water. So it should be right around here. So yeah, it must not be out yet, because there was a... Hold up a second. Man, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Here. Okay. So, past the first bin, so it should be right about here is where it would be, which of course nothing is here. Now, I'm just going to go to the other side real quick. 'Cause... Did that change? I don't know. Whoa, that changed. There was no Pandoric energy there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, as you can see it from right here. I am right next to this trailer, which means that we are definitely getting something about this soon. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Let me check something. Areas discovered. Let's see. Yeah, no, that goes too slow. Areas that I haven't discovered yet. so secret location, Twilight Temple. Oh, we haven't gone to Twilight Temple yet? Bear Point, secret location, Bread Island, secret location, secret location, secret location, secret location. Prison Island, that's where you find Anne. Heartwood Lake, okay. The southern shores of Heartwood Lake. Hold up, I'm in Heartwood Lake. Is it that place? No, that can't be. Anyway. Okay, so there's not any new areas that have been put in yet. But yeah, this is definitely a new place. Tailtop Village. That's the place with the NPC horses. Oh, I am so excited for next week. That is coming next week, right? Let me check the Friends app. Meanwhile, I'm just going to call for pickup because we're going to be continuing with the main quest now. Explore the vast wilderness of wild woods this week so your expedition skills will be fortified and ready to take you further. Okay, so it sounds like the next place is not coming next week, but the week after. At least that's what I'm reading into this. Unfortunately. Okay. Now, let's talk to Evergrey. There you are, Eliana. I've spoken to my friend. Come, let us head to the Stonecutters Vault with the Pandorium. My friend will meet us there. You have been there, correct? Then you'll remember where it is in the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. Let's see if we can stir that spirit madness from his slumber. Oh well, I'm not doing no more, champ. So it is going to be quite a long time. Cape West, Crescent Moon. Where am I going? Right, Nick Stoneground. Oh, right, forgot about that. Oh well, I don't care. We'll have to just deal with it. I'll make this as quick as I can. I totally forgot what time I started this episode, so really. So I would just be jumping a lot. And you know what? Since it takes forever to get there, let's go with... I don't know. Totally forgot which music I stopped on. Okay, I'm heading towards the Stonecutters Vault. Whoops. Really. Come on. Okay, you know what? Let's just go with... Yorvik Lullaby. Okay. Evergrade jumps off and enters the Stonecutter's vault. You should follow him. Ooh, sorry. I'm very, very cold. And it's not just because I'm looking at Tidal Valley. Okay. Ugh. Is that Pandorium? What brings you to the vault with such a rare gift, Ileana? Magnus Steiner, as I live and breathe, that makes one of us, eh? You haven't aged a day. I cannot say the same about you, outcast. You look positively ghastly. You roll your eyes. What brings you back to the Stonecutter's vault, Grey Pilgrim? We need to forge a new keystone. You taught me once, but my body is no longer up to the task. I thought you could teach another. This girl, there is something special about her, it is true. I sensed it the last time she was here. But even one such as she cannot learn runic forging overnight. It would take years of study to forge the simplest of keystones, one to Pandoria. It would take a decade of experience in druid smithing ways. A decade of experience? How about a lifetime? You gasp from surprise. Now you see why I asked to stop in Moorland. Magnus Steiner, you are a legend to smiths and stonecutters. Though I am not worthy, I would be honored to learn from you. And they get the forging keystone. You seem promising, but tell me, how do you feel about chisels? My favorite tool, after the hammer, of course. A chisel without a hammer, just a pointy stick. If all you ever carve are a menhir, you have much to learn, hammer master. Now let us speak of mallets. For a gemstone such as this, I find beechwood works the best. Now let us practice your hammer strikes. No, use a delicate touch. This is crystal, not iron. Again. Looks like those two have a lot to talk about. Let us meet outside by your horse. The cold air could do my lungs some good. Evergrey hurries to the exit. You should meet him outside. And I will get right on my horse. Everything is coming together like clockwork. My brother will let us know when the keystone is ready. And someone is recording us again. Oh, great. Sir, the girl and the outcast are making a new keystone. Let me go there, sir. I will see that Smith never completes the keystone. No, that place is protected by the strongest runes. You cannot enter. Keep watching, but do not act, for now. Shh, do you hear that? Darkcore drones, we are being watched. Be careful what you say, Ileana. Hurry, to the secret stone circle where prying eyes cannot follow. Call for pickup, and I'm gonna play the rest of this song. Okay, just wanted to play those last few seconds. You're just in time, Ileana. Linda has made a breakthrough. Meteor, is that you? Don't tell me you're so sore about that business with the lunar eclipse. The Keepers may have ended your exile, but I'm still not talking to you. Is that so? Not even for a candy apple. Picked it up from on the ferry south. You don't think I'd forget your favorite treat. I'm still not saying all is forgiven, but all is forgiven. There's my favorite sweet tooth stallion. The secret stone circle. I thought I'd never set foot here again. Where are the others? In Fripp's private chambers? Not even when I was chief archivist was I allowed down there. What an unexpected treat. Come, let us see what the soul riders have found. Evergrey enters the portal leading to Fripp's chamber. Cool. Perfect semicircle. Your mission was a success? That's great. We made a breakthrough too. I think I may have found a way to locate Concorde. What do we know about Concorde's last whereabouts? He disappeared in France at the dressage competition at the same time as Anne. And who was responsible for their kidnapping? The Dark Riders. They pulled it off for Mr. Sands. So if you wanted to find out where Concorde is, who would you ask? A Dark Rider? So we just stroll up to Dark Core HQ and ask them to tell us where they stashed Concorde? This is worse than my plan. Why would they ever tell us the truth? I found something in the Pandoria Codex. A sort of formal duel in the form of a race. The one who issues the challenge can name any prize that the other is capable of giving. We're going to challenge a Dark Rider according to the Code of Pandoria for the prize where they find Concorde. But how do we lure a Dark Rider to a challenge? If I may. Dark Core has been tracking our movements with the drones. We can assume they are listening to everything we say when we are in the open. Perhaps we could use this to our advantage. I like the way you think, old dude. Alright, I can take it from here. Linda, here's what we're going to do. Everyone know their part? Good. Come on, Ileana, you're with me. Let's head topside. Meet Lisa outside in the Secret Stone Circle. It's a good plan, right? I hope you're ready for your close-up, Ileana, because it's time for a show. For the first stage of Operation Horse's Mouth, we need to feed Dark Core the bait. I'll lead the Secret Stone Circle first and hang out where the drones can see. You come after for an urgent update about Fripp. There's no time to work out a script. Think you can just improv with me? You nod in agreement. Excellent, then let's go. And back onto river. Time and space unfold. That's not what I wanted. Just make it believable, eh? How is Fripp doing? A pox that I had tidings good for thee. Alas, our friend's condition is most grave. Oh no, does Elizabeth have any idea how to help him? Bewitched by sickness, Fripp is on death's door. He hath most urgent need of druid balm. I see. So how are we gonna say that he gets the treatment he needs? To Avalon you go at once, forsooth, the star-crossed patient nestled in your arms. So you want me to carry Fripp to Avalon. Got it. And they are sure listening. Did you hear that? Fripp has left the Secret Stone Circle. This is our time to strike. Let me do it. I'll finish the job. No, you had your chance and you blew it, Darko. Let me try, sir. Katja. My bringer of nightmares. Head to Veodale and see that Fripp never reaches his destination. With pleasure. Ooh, her skin is protruding into her eye. That was maybe the worst acting I have ever seen. And believe me, I've seen bad acting. I went to theater school. Whatever, I still think they bought it. That should get the attention of the Dark Riders. Now is time for phase 2. I ride ahead to the ambush point. You take the long route and get the attention of the drones to make sure you're seen. Break a leg. So now we have to get spotted by the drones. Fun. Find a drone and make sure it sees you. The drone flies off to report the location. Katja is following you. Screw it, I'm just gonna pronounce it Katja. Get spotted by more drones, so Katja will follow you to the ambush site. Find the next drone. The drone flies off, no sign, find another drone. Okay, so Katja is following you again. More drones. Fun. The plane is working. Ride to the ambush site. Now, Katja of the Dark Riders, I challenge you to a race of truth. How do you answer? What nonsense is this? Hand over Fripp now before I make your life a living nightmare. Sorry, Katja. Fripp's safe in the Secret Sun Circle where you'll never reach him. By the Code of Pandora, you are bound to hear my challenge. How do you answer? Ugh, how do you know about the Codes of Pandora? Very well. I accept your challenge as the code demands. You will have your race, and according to tradition, I set the course. Meet me atop Scarecrow Hill, if you dare. It worked? It actually worked. Thank you, Pandora Codex. The challenge is set. Now we just need to pick who will race against Katja. Scarecrow Hill, huh? How appropriate. What do you mean, Alex? I raced Katja there myself a long time ago. Then maybe you should be the one to race her. Rematch. It didn't end well last time. Someone else should have the honors this time. If you ask me, Ileana should be the one who races her. When she's riding Crystal, she's unstoppable. I agree, but you guys should know, Katja doesn't play fair. Actually, that gives me an idea. Let's ride to Scarecrow Hill. I'll explain on the way. See you there, Ileana. I'm not going to ride Crystal just because I don't feel like changing everything. Meet the Soul Riders near Scarecrow Hill. I will just ride the Jaspers. Oh, trailer to Jaspers, I should say. And turn, and here, and Jasper. Where is it? Jasper's Pumpkin Farm. And now we're going to Scarecrow Hill. Close, close, close. Okay. Over here. Good, you're here. Hope you aren't getting cold feet about the big race. You're going to be racing against Katja on her own terms. I don't know what she's planning, but it can't be good. But I've got a little trick up my sleeve if she tries to pull anything unfair. Hopefully it won't come to that. Beat her fair and square, okay, Ileana? We believe in you. Hurry to the top of the hill. Katja's waiting. Sorry, hands are freezing again. After this race, I'm probably going to end the episode. Meet Katja on top of Scarecrow Hill. Okay. Ready? Let's get this over with. The race is simple. First to the bottom of Scarecrow Hill wins. Even you can understand those rules, right? I'll make things even simpler for you. If you've raced here before, you'll know that these meddlesome scarecrows can get quite lively. They won't bother you, you have my word. In fact, you might not recognize Scarecrow Hill at all. The road might be a bit longer than you expect. Enough talk. Time for you to lose. Ooh, and I get horse XP. Katja's Nightmare Race. You are trapped in Katja's Nightmare World. You have to find the exit and return to Jorvik before you lose the competition. Interesting. I wonder if I do. I've never actually looked at the map before while doing this race. Mostly because I'm way too focused on the obstacles. So I'm just passing, I think it's Emma's race. Whoa, okay. So I'm in the forest, obviously. Okay. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, sure, hi. Whoa, okay. Or what happened, really? I'm back in Jorvik. Oh no, it looks like Katja's gonna beat me to the finish. But how was that possible? What is Alex doing? Why, the long face, Ileana, you set the rules. First down the hill wins. That was it. Nothing was said about the way there. You lost the race, Ileana. I only had to cross the finish line, and you are mine. Recognize this, Katja? The golden apple. How do you have that? The green tree should not have grown a new one yet. Give it to me. If you want it, come and get it. Ileana, now. Race finished. Ileana won. What? No. No. I fixed it so she would lose. You tricked me. How do you like them apples? Fine. The race is yours. What truth do you claim as your prize? Tell us where Concorde is. That's all? You could have asked for anything in my power, and you asked for this? You want to know where Concorde is? You mean you don't know? The plan was to trap Concorde in Pandoria with his rider, but he didn't make it. Concorde is... You're lying. No, she's not... Oh, no, she's not. The look on your faces seems my loss was a win after all. You have your truth. The challenge has been fulfilled. Until we meet again, Soul Riders. This isn't the way it was supposed to go. Oh, Concorde, little bitty Concorde. What terrible news. We learned from Katja, one of the Dark Riders, that Concorde didn't survive the attack when Anne was kidnapped. How can the Soul Riders reunite without Anne's horse? Concorde is gone? I still can't believe it. So what do we do now? Is this the end of the Soul Riders? I I still have to process this. We should tell Elizabeth and the others the news. Why? So they can get our hopes up again for nothing? I refuse to give up hope. Let's go. The ride will be good for us. Ileana, we'll meet you at the Secret Stone Circle, okay? I'm hoping I get a day blocker soon. Okay, that should be a day blocker soon. I hate that that's stuck on there yet. When did I get 75? I thought that last one was only 25. That's 175 more than I should have. Okay. Okay, I'm just heading to Jasper so I can trailer to Valedale. Why? Valedale Village. Am I going to the Secret Stone Circle? Yes, I am. Quite curious where that actually is. It's near Golden Hill, so I wonder. Let's not go to the Druid Paddock yet. Okay. And into the chamber we go. What is wrong, Ileana? Was the plan not a success? This revelation is far worse than we could have hoped for. But this is not the end of the Soul Riders. What are you talking about? Even if we found another way to open the gate and rescue Anne, how are we complete without Concorde? You haven't told them, have you? Elizabeth. Told us what? It is time you know the truth about the horses you ride. Let me tell you about Starbreeds. Throughout history, in times of crisis, a sisterhood of Soul Riders has risen to face the darkness and protect Yorva's horses and maintain the balance between worlds. Starshine, Meteor, Tin Can. The three of you are not the first to ride these horses as Soul Riders, just as Anne was not the first to ride Concorde. But you told me I was destined to ride Tin Can, that no one but me could be a rider. That is true, for this incarnation of Tin Can. There have been many Tin Cans before him, just as there have been many incarnations of Starshine, Meteor, and Concorde. 4 spirits were born throughout time since the coming of Ideen, the Guardians. So the Guardians are Starbreeds? Not exactly. A Starbreed is a horse blessed by Ideen's light with the potential to carry a Guardian's spirit. Starbreeds can only be found on Jorvik. They are very rare, but not so rare as the Guardians themselves. There are other Starbreeds on Jorvik. In fact, Ileana there rides one as well. Crystal Warrior is a Starbreed? That explains what went down with Darkcore Base with the flying and all. Oh, he wheezes. Fripp! His breathing grows ever fainter. Fripp's condition has been growing steadily worse ever since he used his magic to destroy the keystone. I feel so powerless to help him. At least I can keep him comfortable. Ileana, could you fetch me a pillow from over there by the bookshelf there? Thank you, Ileana. There, my little friend. Sleep and be well. All we can do now is wait and hope on Ideen's light to restore him. No, there are other ways. I'm worried about Fripp too, but right now we need to do what we can to find Concorde. It's what the little guy would want. Let me try and recap. So Concorde we knew is gone. But because he is a guardian, his spirit lives on. And now we need to find the star breed that will become the new Concorde. Precisely, Alex. You've always been a quick learner. You'll make a fine druid someday. Herman, he's the one who found Starshine, right? He can help. Herman has helped fulfill his duty for nearly 40 years. However, his gift has waned in recent years, which is why he's been helping the Keepers in other ways. There's another member of our order who shares the gift of wild whispering, Rhiannon. While her gift is not as strong as Herman at his prime, she has our best chance of finding Concorde. She's not another weirdo exile like Evergrey, is she? Hey, I'm still here, you know. Alex and Ileana, meet with Rhiannon at the mountain paddock. And Ileana, be sure to bring Crystal Warrior for this lesson. What about me? I have another mission for you, Lisa. Rhiannon the Wild Whisperer, huh? I can't wait to meet her. Elizabeth explained the truth about Concorde and the other guardian horses. They are immortal spirits, reborn throughout history and times of need. Concorde's old body might be gone, but his spirit is out there, somewhere, in this new body. Our job is now to find it. Tin Can and I will meet you at the paddock. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to meet them at the paddock, but then I will end the video. Because this has gone on way too long. I don't think I need to bring Crystal for this, do I? We'll see. And it's easiest to just go through here. Okay. I love Rhiannon, by the way. She's probably one of my favorite characters here. Oh. I remember the first time Elizabeth took me up to this place for lessons. As do I. You nearly got my tail burned off. Hey, cut me some slack. I'd never been on a horse until fate brought the two of us together, like peanut butter and Vaseline. Don't remind me. Concorde had things so much easier with his rider, and was a natural equestrian. Not that I'd want such a strict rider. You're much easier to push around. Keep talking, old-timer. I dare you. That's what I thought. Now come on. We don't want to keep Rhiannon waiting. Look at all the horses. Ileana, Alex Cloudmill. Welcome to Starbreed Bootcamp. Hope you had breakfast, because it's going to be a long day. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's episode, and I will see y'all tomorrow for the next part. Bye!